Hi, and welcome to my first ever dividend update. What you're looking at is a summary of the dividends that I've received since I began investing at the beginning of the year 2017. During the first 3.5 years, I didn't really uh, spend a whole lot of time with my portfolio. I bought a few good quality stocks, and then I also made a few bad decisions as well. It wasn't until sort of the middle of the year last year, during the summer of 2020, when I saw um, lots of good opportunities given the fall of the stock market after the pandemic or during the pandemic, and I decided to restructure my portfolio. And I was fortunate enough to um, have some success towards the end of last year, and then I decided again to then restructure again at the beginning of this year. So I moved some of my profits over from some of the growth plays that I was in, and I really started to focus in on dividend stocks. As you can see, my progress in 2021, I'm breaking records for each month, every single month. So that's a really positive thing, and I'm really excited about the direction that I'm headed. Most recently, you can see in July, I've had my best month ever at $539.70. Before I go any further, I just want to again thank Alpine Dividends for the spreadsheet that I'm using. I added this tab; he didn't have it on the original one, but all the other tabs are still down here. So I've just sort of modified it and made it my own. I will try and link his channel below, and I strongly encourage you to go check it out. I think the spreadsheet is great. It's very user friendly, and I use it all the time now. If we look at, so my best month is ongoing. So I'm currently experiencing my best month at $539.70. I think I expect one more small one to come in before the end of the month. But I'm super excited to see my growth from that same quarter in April, which was $468.80. Up here we have a summary of my estimated annual dividend income. So if nothing else were to change, if I wouldn't make any more purchases, if I wouldn't have any more dividend increases, and the year started today, then my projected income would be $3,650.48 from dividends. And then monthly, that translates into a $304.21 monthly. And I just recently reached the $10 a day mark, which is pretty cool. So I'm super excited about that. And then this number down here is just the total amount that I've collected over my entire life of, well, the last 5 years of collecting dividends. So $4,645.96. I recently created another page here. So this is just a summary page that it shows all of the companies that pay dividends that I own over here in this column. And currently this is in decreasing order of the position that I hold each one. And what you'll probably notice, the first half of them up to Manulife, I have quite a bit significant positions in compared to the lower half of the names here. So these names down here, I've just started to sort of add small amounts of. Basically, I put approximately $250 to $500 in a week, and then I just add to these names here. So I'm hoping to build up these positions as time goes on, so that they're more leveled out with some of the companies that I own up top here. So here you can see in each column it shows how much I've received from each company, and then up at the top is the monthly total that you saw on the previous page as well. The part I like about this spreadsheet is that I can see the progression from each stock. So here you can see the growth that I've received from Algonquin Power this year. So that's a combination of a couple things. I have been doing additional purchases of the stock because it has had lots of good buying opportunities in my opinion. It has also experienced a dividend raise this year, so it's increased. The totals have increased without me having to do anything as well. So it's just a good snapshot to show me how they're progressing over the course of the months of the year. And then over here, this column gives me the total amount of dividends that I've received from each of those companies. Then here is my total for the year, so that all these totals are running totals.